Hello and welcome. I'm the 7-Star General. My name's Caleb. Welcome to the stream. And tonight we're going to be playing some college hoops. I'm right now going to make sure that the audio is working in YouTube and Twitch. And then we shall start the stream. Hope you guys are having a great night. Start the stream on TikTok, that is. Start the stream on TikTok. Okay, so it sounds like it's okay right now. Good. And let's go ahead and go live on TikTok. And we are live on TikTok. Sorry for the late start. Had to go get some supplies. Overslept a little on my nap. So let's pop into the game. All right. So we are number 2, West Virginia. We're number 2. Nope. That's something sticky was on that. It wasn't. Okay. And we are Reggie Timms, fourth year with West Virginia. As you can see, our roster Bing is now at 87. Dobbins is an 81. That's cool. Wow, we got a lot of 80s sitting there on the team. So the next game is, let's see, I think we've done recruiting, right? Yeah. No, we haven't. Okay. We got to get recruiting done. Rivers. We're trying to convince Rivers to be a Mountaineer. We'll go ahead and do the recruiting, phone calls and emails to the juniors. And then we have a DePaul game coming up here. At DePaul, we're undefeated. So, let's see, did we recruit all the sophomores yet? No. Not all of them. So we're going to get their game tape now. Lloyd's our resident recruiter. Or at least our scout, I guess, is what I mean. So high school sophomores send their tape to him. Well, the ones that are white that are popping up are the ones that we don't have any tape on. And if you get tape, you get to like scout out some of their attributes essentially. Okay, so everybody's out of time now. Okay. All right. So here we go. It's West Virginia and DePaul, and then we face number 10 Louisville at home. So it's far enough of an advantage that I would maybe simulate, but let's go ahead and do a warm-up game tonight. All right, West Virginia Mountaineers at DePaul.
Get ready for college hoops on 2K Sports. The West Virginia Mountaineers square up against the DePaul Blue Demons. This should be a whale of a game. Hello, basketball fans. We're here at All-State Arena. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wilson. Give us your take, Bill.
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Lynch is a superb point guard.
His unbelievable speed helps him dominate at both ends of the floor. Cooper can also hold his own at the point. If you drive the lane when he's down there, you're taking a chance. He's an intimidating defensive presence. Both of them are great competitors. It should be a compelling game to watch.
We're still starting Schneider this game because I forgot about the Frank Finn thing.
The Mountaineers control the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Cooper dumps it off, passes to the corner.
Bang for three to start.
They're up by
Bang
three.
with a bang.
Harvey
Man to man.
leads him in. And it's
Schneider with the defense.
It's one-on-one. From inside, the offensive board gathered by Bing. Easy call on that one. It was pretty obvious he got hit on the release. Knocks down the first
Bing with the first 4 points of the game. Well, we got one last year. We're going for back-to-back.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, for an update. What do you have for us, Tracy?
Just before the game, I talked with Coach Hunter. He told me that he has a lot of faith in the defensive ability of his
Oh,
players.
wow.
He'd like to see them match that effort on the other end of the court. He said that would make them a very tough team to beat, not to mention make him a very happy coach.
Thank you, Tracy. That last 20-footer was offline by Yates. Dishes it to the top of the key.
St. Joe's.
Cooper takes a three. Gale snatches the offensive.
It was St. Joe's against,
Shot through for two.
I think it was St.
Yates
Joe's.
inbounds the ball. About
And,
10 and a
us.
half minutes left in the half.
It was like a 1-8 maybe, something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's
Right
been a
lane.
while.
Lynch. Off the mark with the three ball. Has it right wing. Puts it up. The three
Oh, I was going to
off
say if
target
Bing
by
hits
Bing.
that.
But they're still out in
Oh,
front by
Stalin.
6. The steal by Gale. The intercept. What great reflexes.
Oh.
He pounced in and picked that one off easily. Harvey brings it up the floor. Hands it off.
Woo.
To the paint.
Oh, wow.
Double clutch layup.
Got behind him.
And they're now behind by 4. Kicks it out to the left wing. Bing shoots it. Drops it in.
Bing on the
Beyond
kick
arc.
out.
They're now out in front by 7. Just over 9 minutes left in the half. Haywood.
Bing
hands it
has
off.
all 9 points, I think, right now.
Yates with the shot.
UConn.
Can't favor with his own 3. Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one. Gale just missed it. No three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first. Lamb makes his first appearance.
What's up, baby boy?
He gets them.
Thoughts on the season so far is we're actually better than our
Yates
championship
inbounds
team
the
right
ball.
now. A lot more maturing, a
takes
lot
his
more
first
experience.
time out of the game.
Xbox 360. Let's see. I'm not going to use my emphasis yet. Improvements, though, would be... man, improvements right now would be probably I would like a little better low defense. Highest overall player is 87. At least base number. That's not counting the confidence boost.
Haywood gets it baseline. Wide open. Hold down inside by Lamb.
You can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Vern. They're in danger of letting this game be over before the second half.
All right.
Swing pass, right wing. Gale backs him down. Catches it, left wing. By Schneider.
Schneider with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
I was trying to get Bruff some
left in the half.
Some love here.
Dishes
oh
to
no!
The wing. And the ball will land out of bounds after the errant shot.
Wow. We jumped on top of the Blue Demons and have demoralized them.
What kind of defense they're in, Vern? Minute.
Cooper takes it up. He gets hammered.
Right. Hey, what's up, River? Yeah, they do. The highest overall player is Bing.
He misses the first. Good on number 2. The Blue Demons will try to end this run. Haywood passes it up court. The Blue Demons will take a timeout.
Whew, we're running away with this one. They're doing a good job of like not letting me go down low. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Clutch? Y'all put it in the bench.
Well, let's get back to the action. The Mountaineers will bring in a whole separate
Oh, thank you. I'm not a father, but happy Father's Day to all those out there as well.
Haywood inbounds the ball. Left wing. Lamb.
Woo.
Bounces it to the left.
Goodness.
Haha, thank you.
For 3.
Thank you, boy.
By Dobbins.
Lynch is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence. It's hard to see how it would be.
Right? Where do I want to coach next? I'm not sure. Kind of has to. I'd like it to be a rebuild. So a coach that got fired. And we'll have to see what job openings there are.
Just over 7 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, it does.
By yourself.
Haywood nails it from down low. He's got 2. Finn inbounds the ball. Gets it on the elbow. Dobbins passes to the top of the key. Outright. Backs in. Dobbins throws it up. Sinks it from 6. They're now up by 13. Pokes free. And it's picked up by West Virginia.
Oh, the
Yeah,
quick
we'll see.
hands before they even knew what hit them.
Kinda has
He
to
made
depend
off with
on-
that one.
They're fouled hard. They'll take it to the line.
Yeah, it's got George Mason.
And he makes the first. The Blue Demons are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. He's off on the second. About 6.5 minutes left in the half.
Because that's not how the game works.
Swings it to the right wing. Behind the arc. The second chance points were cashed in by Lamb. But they're still down by 12. Delfico dumps it off. Dumps it down low. Good job on the layup by Dobbins.
Oh, I don't know.
They're ahead.
I don't know off the top of my head.
20-6.
I think they're in the.
Lynch tosses it up court.
I think they're in the teens, maybe.
Hey, if you got the timeouts, you might as well use them. can't take them to the bank with you.
Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball.
My hands. Come on. Oh, nice.
Lamb inbounds the ball.
Ooh, got me.
Tosses it up. Misses the long one. Anticipates
Oh,
the
what?
pass. Lynch unloads from 10 feet. Buries it. And they now trail by 12. Passes. Baseline. Gale backs in. Banks it right in. By 14.
Stalin
Just over
Gale.
5 minutes left in the half.
Nope. My bad.
Lamb has it on the corner. Puts it up. Buried from beyond the arc of Arnhill. He's 1 for 2.
For as much as we dominated, we are not killing him yet.
Cooper, lead pass down low. No good.
Oh, Stalin.
By Gale. The Blue Demons can trim the lead to single digits.
9 times
What?
out of 10, he makes that.
A little off, but not enough to deter him the next time. Shooting 2. He misses the first. He sinks the second. Gale inbounds the ball. Right wing. Lobs it to the right side. Backs down. Gale shoots the turnaround. Bullseye. And they're now out in front by 12. The steal by Bruff. Tosses it up. Hits the quick shot.
Murph, the true
He's got
freshman.
2. The Blue Demons with some difficulties.
All right.
Lamb beats it to the right. Raises up. Snatched inside by Lynch. Spiked down.
Oh, what a block.
Big time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
Leads him with the pass. Gale slams
Stalin,
it.
right on top of him. What's
Sweet
up?
pass.
How are you,
They got on
man?
this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back.
Stalin executing at the post.
Claudino gets it out left.
Ooh. Should have got a double team in there.
Inbounds the ball. Dishes baseline. Cooper.
What is this, box and one? You shoot the 3 on this all day in this game.
Catches it right wing. Ripped down by Schneider. Hits the layup. They take
Schneider.
a 16-point lead. Harvey passes it up court.
Watch the wing. Watch the wing.
High post.
He's going inside.
No, not worried about
Passes it
sanctions.
inside.
That's funny. Oh, Schneider with the block. Oh, but he couldn't finish it.
That last layup.
I love how he ripped down the offensive board and finished the play. That's hustle.
Okay, they're back to the 2-3 zone.
Cooper takes it up. Got a hand on
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through.
Oh, come on. Get in front.
it. Ruff inbounds the ball. Swings it to the wing from about 19 feet. 1:54 left in the first half. Passes back, left wing.
Look baseline. Look baseline.
Stolen
Oh,
away by
nice.
West Virginia.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a deeper.
That last 13-footer was on the money by Bruff.
10 and 5, but their RPI is 90.
Lamb Backs him down. Barnhill puts it up.
They're
Grabs the rebound
an
inside.
83 and I'm a 91.
Leads him with the pass.
Stalin Gale.
They're in front, 34 to 18.
Get him, get him. Watch baseline.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to repeat
Has it
as
down
national
low.
champions.
Bing snatches the rebound.
And everybody that was on that team except for one is back.
Shoots it. Gets the 3 to
Bang for 3.
He's shooting 60% from three-point range. 34 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Way more developed players.
Barnhill dumps it off. It's stolen by Schneider. First half comes to an end. The score 37 to 18.
I am.
What do you think of the first half, Bill?
If we don't see
Gotta have the right attire.
this could be even further out of reach. They need to make
Tracy,
some
we're just
adjustments.
playing the type of basketball that we know how to play. You know, this is what we got to do. Stalin Gale did a great job there at the end of the first half.
Let's see who
And
we have
Bing,
as our player
you know,
of
is
the
just
half.
special. So we're just going to keep doing that in the second half.
Plays to score every trip down the floor, and he's carrying his team. He's been a force on the
4
offensive
seasons.
end and is putting on a show for everyone here. A phenomenal performance.
Gotta love Stalin executing at the
Tremendous
post.
effort from our player of the half.
I want more executing by Stalin. Right. Nothing needs to be said, man. What's my likes and dislikes of the first half? You know, I really like the tempo. Someone's going to the league. Yeah. I like the tempo. What I don't like was a little bit of laziness there about halfway through the half, but I thought we picked it up really well. We're not slowing down. Whatever assistant coach put that on my clipboard. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to play the starters through about the 7-minute mark, and then we'll put in the backups for the rest. Yeah, I would.
Tracy Wolfson has some extra info for us.
During halftime, I talked with the Mountaineers coach. He felt it wouldn't be classy to run up the score and was going to change things
I didn't
in
feel
a way
like
to
that
make
at all.
sure that doesn't happen.
I want to run up the score like
by
crazy.
saying that his players responded best when they played out of their comfort zone. And mixing
I didn't
things
say
up,
that.
He hopes to shake up the opponent's confidence. Guys?
Nice work, Tracy. Last basket on the mark by Haywood. He is so explosive with that move.
Just a wicked shot to
I
contest.
want killer instinct.
Leads him in. Pulls the trigger. Let him nicely
Stalin.
with the pass. And the shot was drained by Gale. Cooper with the great look. 6 assists.
Funny thing
and he
is
leads
when you
both
have like an
teams in that
actual like
category. Tip.
team that's overall like spreading out the points, nobody gets like star treatment in the
Gets to
stats.
left wing. Lynch shoots. Misses
Good
the
rebound.
three-pointer.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Could have had it.
1-on-1. Bold pass. It's tipped, but it's retrieved by Schneider. Good
Okay,
look
Schneider,
by Cooper.
you want this game for the
He's
PS5? Yeah.
shooting 100% for the game. Tipped
I mean,
away.
there's some quirks
It's 1-on-1.
with it, but
Gale, the shot down low, gets it to.
if you can get used to
16
kind of
points,
how
and
the
he
game
leads the
thinks.
ball in scoring, and it's scooped up by Bing. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then
Ooh, Schneider. Uh-oh.
Last 11
Oh, the Boo Birds are coming out.
Stolen by
Oh!
Bing. Dishes to the elbow.
They do not like what's happening.
Schneider catches it, left side. Backs down, feeds outright, releases.
The three was
Rough for three.
3% of the game.
Oh, it's all working now.
Way up court. The Blue Demons.
Oh, wow.
The last ones to touch it, and they'll
Stalin.
turn it over.
I'm not sure who that was going to, Vern.
Solid and Gale
Seems he
both
hit the
on practice
panic button and
surgery.
sent the ball
Yeah,
sailing.
Solid Gale and Schneider, man.
Bruff inbounds the ball. He's double teamed. The Mountaineers with a comfortable lead. Deep in the way up, and he'll get 2 shots.
Thank you. Right? There's only one more level past this.
Land is needed out on the floor.
I try not to use that one because most of the time on these older games, that level does like superhuman stuff. Usually get pretty realistic gameplay on the 4 out of 5 and the difficulty.
DePaul is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has something.
Part of it though is that we do literally have a 10-point difference in talent here. Like a 10 or 8-point difference.
Simple words at his guys on the floor.
It'll be different once we get to the tournament.
Thanks, Tracy.
And once we start facing better competition.
The Mountaineers are the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
You have to find a way to reel that one in. Unforced errors like that will drive a coach batty.
Oh, I don't have next-gen console, and I don't have the money to buy one. If it was on PC, I would be all about it.
They're getting set to inbound the ball. Yates inbounds the ball.
We'll do a little 1-3-1 zone.
They're playing a 2-3 zone, Vern, trying to take away their low
1-1-3,
post and
yeah.
force some jump shots.
Yates gets it in the paint. Frazier can't stop the run. Just over 9 minutes left in the second half.
They can't seem to put an end to this run. They need to get their offense going, and soon.
Left wing. Cooper goes up, slides
Cooper to the hoop.
Soft finger roll by 32.
Press Virginia. Had a little run there. Yeah, at the moment I'm stuck on Xbox 360 and Xbox One.
Lets it go.
Those are the two things I have,
By Yates.
along with a PC.
They're still behind by 30. Cooper brings it up. Gale. Great finish in traffic. And
See, how
they
much does
now
Stalin
go up
have?
By 32.
Stalin's got 18. I'd like to get him 20 before we sit him.
Skips it to the left side.
Yeah, I used to have a PS4, but I sold it to my uncle because the only thing I was playing on there was
Shot
Madden.
clock dwindling.
Is DePaul giving up?
Frazier catches it, right wing. That last shot.
Maybe not.
For 3.
A dynamite
I don't know why they're
bounce
wasting
pass.
time.
The D never saw it coming.
Saw it going though, right into the net. Bounce pass, low block. Gale double touches, finishes.
There we go.
in
He got
close.
20. We can sit him. Yeah, but I like the hardware. Plus, this is already 1080p native off the console. I think it plays better on the console than emulation, to be honest. And then there's not a weird bug with the faces. At the moment, there's no plans to actually make one. Let's see. There was just talk inside of the two places.
He's got 20.
That they should.
Inbounds the ball.
But that's about it.
DePaul
It's like
has had
it's almost like break
serious
room
problems with their
talk.
Interior defense.
Nothing
And Tracy has a report
actionable.
on the bench.
Coach Hunter is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
All right, Tracy.
What a great closeout by the D. It's really a lot harder to shoot with a man up in your face.
Last basket was nailed by Yates.
Well,
Cooper tosses it up court.
they weren't very profitable when they made them. Like, this was not a profitable game, which is why they started not making them.
Bing throws it up. Can't get the three-pointer to fall. But they still lead by 27. Has it right wing. Nailed from three-point range by Yates. 7 points, and he's the top scorer for his team. About 6.5 minutes left in the second half. And it's
What are they doing right now?
Anticipation and quick hands.
Might have to call timeout here.
The other way if you don't protect the basketball.
Esangwe dumps it to the inside.
There's a foul. Get our bench in.
Shooting 2.
Yeah, I was reading an article where they were saying that they sold, if this game sold
Can't sink the first.
$200,000 worth, and they
Making
needed
substitutions.
to sell $250,000 to break even. Because I'm the coach.
Good on number 2.
I'm running the program, man.
And he's coming back into the ball game. Nelke inbounds
It's a coach
the ball.
career legacy.
Leads
Oh.
him in. The Mountaineers turn this one over out of bounds.
Oh, Vern, there was no communication on that play. This team needs to start playing together, not as individuals.
Fires. The tray was cashed.
They are
in.
starting to. They
now trail by.
They just came
20.
back 12
He's
points
doubled up.
in a blink.
West Virginia is struggling on defense, and Tracy has a quick report from their bench.
The Mountaineers
Are you kidding me?
is not at all happy with the drought they're going through and told his assistants to find a way, any way, to turn this run around.
They just
All right,
erased.
Tracy.
They would make upwards of millions. I don't know, man. Maybe. I think last time a lot of people just thought these were roster updates, but the jump from 7 to 8, 2K8 to 2K or
Kicks it
2K7
out
to
to the
2K8
outside.
was a pretty big one as far as like mechanics.
Terrific move. Please it up and in. They're on a roll with 18 unanswered points. Just over 5 minutes left in the second half. To the rim. The finger roll.
There
was
we
laid
go.
in by Dobbins.
Yeah, we're the defending
They now
champions
have a
right
20-point
now.
lead.
Coach Hunter saw something out there he didn't like, and he called for a timeout. He wants to make sure that everyone is working together out there.
You don't think it would sell well enough? Yeah. Xbox 360. You know who we need in right now? Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Free. Ray Free is hitting the court. Because I enjoyed it when I was younger, when it was out first. Like, it's one of the better games. I have no idea.
Frazier inbounds
It would be a rebuild.
Esangwe. Not there from 19. Dobbins passes way down court.
Ray Free.
To hit that.
Hard to imagine he could get a cleaner look.
Yeah.
Swings it to the wing.
Oh, Ray Free almost had a tray.
They're still up 20. Esangwe gets it top of the key. That last
Why?
basket was buried
Okay.
by Harvard.
These guys are really working.
I did last time.
Things on the floor.
But will it be enough?
I was on Alabama
Still
State.
have a long way to go. Errant last shot by Frost.
This is my second team in the thing.
Lynch takes the shot. Bricks it off the back of the rim.
If they leave a shooter like him open next time, believe me, he's going to make them pay for it.
Delfico dishes it to the wing. Fly from deep.
Oh,
Yanks it down inside.
He did a
Yeah, I won the
really good job
national
staying
championship,
that
yep.
close on a shooter. Just getting a hand up will bother most players enough to make them miss.
Esangwe.
good block.
Then scoops it up. The Mountaineers have got a nice lead.
The defense read that, got right out on him, and prevented the open three. Nice work.
unloads.
Ray Frey with a tray.
He's 1 for 3
that's what I
from
wanted.
downtown. Hands it
Ray
off.
Frey, the sniper. No, I haven't. Closest I went was
Launches
31
one
and 3
from
with
beyond the
Alabama
arc.
State.
Finn corrals it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far.
The defense was up to the challenge on that shot.
Oh,
Good job
Delfico.
closing on the
Oh, he
shooter.
got past.
That last layup was missed by Delfico.
Yep. Oh, what a pick. Don't you
Senga
dare.
Takes it up.
What?
Almost a three-point opportunity.
Oh, Finn got the
Instead,
foul.
he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
Shooting 2.
Let's see, who hasn't played yet? I need Delfico in for the confidence. Same thing. Let's see. Need to start shooting with Nelke, I guess. We'll get the deep bench in.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
The thing is, Delfico will get playing time, but Jeffries won't in most situations.
He gets the second to fall as well. Yates is back in the game after a short rest.
First game of the night.
Nelke inbounds the ball. West Virginia may be switching things up a little bit.
Dobbins.
Wilson has a report for us. Tracy?
The
Dobbins with
Mountaineers
8.
just had an impromptu coaches
I remember
meeting where
recruiting
one of the
Dobbins
players
thinking,
yelled,
should I get a
"Why
shorter
are
guy
we
that's
rushing
good at
our shots
offense
so much, guys?"
or not?
The point
And,
coach reiterated.
you know what?
He told them slow things
He's a good
down
off-the-bench
and
guy.
chew up the shot clock on every possession.
The lack of height, though, he's 6'9".
DeWitt dumps it off. For 3. Snatched by Finn. And that's his 5th rebound in this one. The Mountaineers should slow it down and use some clock.
What a good job on the defense to make him think about that shot.
Fry with the shot.
Oh, come on, Ray Frey.
Calls in the board. That's the shot you work for, Bill, even though he's not their #1 option.
The defense will have to show him some respect.
All right, we need to get Nelke some shots so he doesn't
They're
start
bringing
crying
the
on
double
us.
team. The Mountaineers have got a nice lead. Jeffries swings it to the right wing. Finn backs him down for 3. Collected inside by Haywood.
Come on,
He might
Nelke.
have been thrown off by how wide open he was.
Harvey from about
good block.
19 feet.
I love that defense. What great instincts to go out there
Well, that
and
was
get a
Ray
hand
Frey.
on that shot.
Stolen away by Lee.
That was Ray Frey with the block? When did Ray
Yates
Frey get
uses the
defense?
crossover. The shot was knocked down by Haywood. But they're still down by 60. 56 seconds left in the game. Nelke. It falls short.
I wouldn't
Nelke.
mind missing that one again.
Releases. The offensive rebound by Haywood. The last shot lays gently in.
Showtime.
He didn't have to make it that difficult, but it sure looked good. Three-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Finn gets it down low. Skip pass down low. That last layup was missed by Nelke.
Nelke's missing everything.
Oh,
Oh, Ray Frey
Good
with the
defense,
one-handed
not letting
steal.
them jam it home.
Ray Frey.
Finn puts it up. It's
Finn hit the 3.
They should hold on to the lead.
I didn't know Finn could
If they
shoot
play smart,
threes.
They can walk away with the win.
Haywood hands it off. Harvey fires from the lane. On the money. Nelke inbounds the ball.
All right.
And that's the ball game.
We kind of messed around in this one, I'll be honest.
Blue Demons, 66-51. And now it's time to show you our player.
We should have blew him out by more, but we played the bench for most of it.
Let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel in the studio. with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're set to bring you the Pontiac game-changing performance.
A slam dunk that brings the crowd to its feet, always a fan favorite, the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Slam the door on their opponents with big-time dunks like the one you're seeing here. This is a dunk his teammates will be buzzing about for a while. Look at the fury with which he throws it through the hoop.
Yeah, I will after.
Thanks, Greg. For Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery, this is Vern Lundquist saying thanks for joining us for College Hoops on 2K Sports.
All right. So teams, as you can see, there's a bit of a difference in talent. Kind of threw up a lot of threes and didn't make as many as we usually do. We did get out rebounded. Let's take a look here. So we had 20 points for Stalin Gale, 10 for Schneider, 10 for Bing, 3 for Cooper, 7 for Bruff, 8 for Dobbins. Rayfray had 3. Finn had the 1 3 ball. I didn't know Finn could shoot the 3. He can't. He just made that because he was wide open. All right. Big man shot the 3. All right. Shot chart. Let's go ahead and get the post game. Let's see. Yeah, I thought I spelled it right. Okay. Very good win. You know, we coach, great game. Had a few questions for the well, as far as this game goes, you know, I thought the guys came out and performed well on the road here. You know, I think at the end we were just trying to get some experience, try to run some stuff, practice some different things in a game situation with the younger guys. It's always great to have the bench get some playing time. And Stalin, of course, is solid with the 20 points that he had for us. Yeah, it comes in big time as we go through the season here. So ready for questions then. What am I doing for cohesiveness and to prevent them from getting big-headed? You know, right now it's just, you know, just focusing on the task at hand. We're in the 2016-2017 season, about 9 years in, about 9 to 10. But yeah, I think the big thing is just like focusing on the task at hand and also getting experience for some of the bench guys when we can. That's a big thing. What are you doing? Let's see. What do you expect more out of Bruff early in the season? Has he been underwhelming for you? I don't think so. I think his role hasn't been needed to be on the forefront just because of how well Bing and Stalin have been playing. And he has hit some clutch threes when we needed it. And I think earlier in the season, we had to lean on him a bit, and he did a great job. So, no, I don't have a problem with Bruff. If anything, I'm really glad that he's, you know, as a true freshman, embracing his role and what he does for the team right now. Yeah, because Bruff's confidence is very high right now. How do you keep the team from staying focused rather than worried about remaining undefeated? Well, you know, at this point, you know, it's all about winning back-to-back championships. It's one of those things where you just got to go forward and you got to trust the men. You know, these are men out there, and we got to trust them, and it's up to them. So, you know, as coaches, we just got to try to put them in the best situation to win games, and the trust all around is what helps. Do you think the bench scoring and rebounding will be for the powerhouse programs? Oh, problems for the powerhouse programs? Yeah. Our bench can be most teams' starting lineups. And that's why I like doing the kind of hockey line change swap outs because they've really built cohesiveness amongst one another. And then also mid-season here, they've had a lot of playing time. So that helps with experience and stuff. So, all right, guys, moving on to next. I pretty much figured it would be an easy game with the difference in ratings. Louisville, though, here is going to be one of those possibly hard games. The platoon strategy, right? Yep, hockey. I call it hockey line change. It's like line A, line B. Yeah, I can show the top 25. And so, top 25, we have UConn. UConn number 1, West Virginia 2, St. Joe's. This was the championship game last year, so it was St. Joe's and West Virginia in the championship, and we beat them. 3, Texas 4, Texas Tech 5, Michigan State 6, LSU 7, Clemson 8, Kentucky 9, Louisville, right? You gotta like slur it, Louisville 10, Xavier 11, 12 Florida, 13 North Carolina, 14 Georgetown, 15 Marquette, 16 Kansas State, 17 Indiana, 18 Illinois. Remember, there's no noise at the end of Illinois. Remember College Hoop 2K and UConn was always the best besides Ohio State? Yeah. Maryland 19, Miami, Florida 20, Boston College 21, NC State 22, Florida State 23, Pitt 24, Mississippi State 25. There is no Duke in the top 25. And then mid-major poll, Utah State, Kent State, my old team, Alabama State, San Francisco, Boise, Akron, Rider, Buffalo, Detroit, Western Michigan, UC Santa Barbara, Florida International, San Diego, Southern Illinois, Gonzaga, 15 on this, VCU, Siena, Western Kentucky, St. Peter's, Stony Brook, Towson, Holy Cross, UWGB 23, Drake 24, and Eastern Michigan 25. You're from number 10? Oh, you're from Louisville? Somebody was making fun of me earlier saying that I said Louisville wrong. And so that's why I'm doing that a lot. Louisville. They're like, I watched a TikTok video where they were talking about how you're supposed to say it. Yes. Like, it's not Louisville. Who's Louis? Louisville. I feel like I'm like mumbling. Yeah, and it's only because I watched that TikTok video after somebody said it in chat. Oh, man. All right. So, let's see what else we got here. Okay, we're going to watch College Hoops this week with Greg Gumbel and Clark Kellogg. We still number 2. We didn't go up. Oh, I didn't hit the... I have the game music off, so I got to make my own game.
Hi, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel at the anchor desk with my partner, Clark
Kellogg. I wasn't ready.
Coming up on College Hoops tonight, we'll unveil our choices for the top 10 mid-major teams in the NCAA, as well as show you the best action from around the nation. But let's start off with who we selected for our NCAA Player of the Week.
Falk is our choice this week, and he might be winning an even bigger award at the end of the year. There is a lot of talk about him as a Player of the Year candidate.
Now it's time to reveal our list of the top 10 mid-major teams in college basketball. You're looking at the future Cinderellas of the NCAA tournament.
Top to bottom, they're certainly not as strong as a list of the top 10 major conference teams, but one or two of them have just as much talent as any of those teams.
Thank you, Clark.
Especially the team in the top spot.
Utah State is a team that I'm not sure should even be included on this list because the schedule they've played.
In case you didn't know, mid-majors are not as good as the majors.
When you're a mid-major team, yet play that kind of schedule and still have a decent record, that says an awful lot. There were some fantastic matchups this past week, so let's take a closer look at them in our Games of the Week. We kick it off with a big-time conference matchup in the America East Conference. In the ACC, Florida State knocked off Maryland.
Both of these teams are jostling for position at this point in the season. We're in that critical part of the year when everybody's trying to get hot before the postseason. Momentum is everything right now. Florida State was going into this game looking to build some momentum, and I think they did it, Greg. This win really impressed me just in the way the players carried themselves. They look to me like a team that could really get into a groove and start doing some serious damage to their opponents.
And two of the sport's traditional powerhouses squared off in a meeting of college basketball royalty. Indiana toppled Michigan State.
When college hoop fans think of all-time great programs, these teams are at the top of the list. Mejia was not going to be denied. His 27 points led all scorers. They needed an effort like that to get this win. He saw all sorts of defensive looks, but no matter what they threw at him, he handled it and handled it well.
That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer.
All right, let's get to recruiting, which is going to be pretty easy. We have one scholarship. We need to replace Bing at shooting guard. And so we're going to try to replace him with Lucas Rivers from Brooklyn, New York. Trying to convince him that he needs to be a Mountaineer. We have a couple backup recruits in case... a couple backup recruits in case he doesn't go, but I think he will. And then... the juniors, giving some phone calls. Erickson's going to do the emails. I don't have time. Now Erickson will do the phone calls and emails. He doesn't have as much Riz as I do, but, you know, still effective in convincing the young ones to come and be a Mountaineer. And then, let's see, did we look at the tape of all the juniors? Let's see, nope. So Lloyd is our resident scout. We're gonna have people send their game footage to Lloyd, so you can see. Okay, so that's everybody. Now we're gonna play Louisville. Number 18 Louisville, they dropped. So we beat them in Louisville. Now they're coming to West Virginia to the WVU Coliseum. Here we go. They're a pretty good team, though. Can't sleep on them. They're 95 overall. They're better than us. Here we go. And the team unity and experience. Look at that. They're 18.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The Louisville Cardinals battle the West Virginia Mountaineers. This is going to be a terrific match.
It's because I got a lot of young players. You get it up with it's a combination of experience and chemistry.
This is Vern Lundquist with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wilson.
More heavily weighted to experience.
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Cooper is clearly up there with the greatest point guards in the nation. He's got that special knack for finding the open man, and he can pick defenses apart. Weiss is also among the nation's elite point guard. He's an outstanding defender in the low post. And
so I got a lot of sophomores and true freshmen playing.
Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
Feeds it to the inside. Takes the shot. The game's first basket.
Stalin Gale right at their big man, Hammond. Oh!
The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Get the heat on him. Wait for them to step and then capitalize.
Bing.
Oh, I thought Bing was going to get that.
The high post.
What an offensive rebound. He's going to work on the glass at both ends.
Oh, I thought I had him.
The crossover with the shot.
Oh, foul. Cooper got the big man to foul him.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Chiro inbounds the ball. Shelton passes it up court. Passes left wing. Chiro picks it up. Slides in with a soft finger roll. He's got 2.
Oof.
Gale knocks it loose.
Oh, he took it from him.
Picked him clean.
Well, the game just slows down for him to the point. He sees things that
Okay,
others
Louisville's not a slouch.
About 10.5 minutes left in the half. Cooper passes it to the top of the key. Nice little crossover. Schneider hands it off. Top of the key. Swings it to the wing. Puts it up. Pulled in by Gale.
Ooh. There we go, there we go. Let's get this 10-point win, right? Oh, good double.
He's double teamed.
Double, double, double. Oh, almost got the steal.
Gently drops it in.
Ah!
It's a tie ball game.
What a slash to the hoop.
Sideline reporter Tracy Wolfson for an update. What do you have for us, Tracy?
Just before the game,
Stalin right over Hammond.
He told me he's aware of the offensive reputation his opponent has, but said as creative as they are with the ball, I think
Get out there, get the rebound. Get a hand up.
Surprises in store for them today.
And Coop over 15 and a half.
Tracy, just over 9 minutes left in the half.
He was just simply too quick.
Oh! Hammond with the second foul. Get the 7-footer out of there.
Can't sink the first. Parker to make his first stand off the bench.
I'd love to see that. He's lurking around. Deep burn.
Last tray off the mark by Cooper. Feeds it to the top of the key. On the mark.
What the heck?
They take a 2-point lead. Cooper brings it up court.
They're playing man-to-man here, Vern.
Gale gets it down low. Flip up and in on that last layup.
Yeah, good job pounding it in there and using his size advantage right there.
Cooper down clutches.
Cooper!
Puts the board inside.
It was a good move. You got to finish.
His coach is going crazy on the sidelines. Feeds right wing. Chiro dumps it off. Vice catches it right wing. Chiro dishes it to the top of the key. To the rim. The shot
come on.
Drained by Shelton. They're up 12-10. Just over 8 minutes left in the half.
Stalin with the throwdown. That's 10 points for Stalin.
Every pass is this fella's trademark.
Shelton hands it off. Passes to the right wing.
Get out on your man.
Shoots it. Hits the three-pointer. And they now go up by 3.
By yourself, by yourself.
It's stolen by
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Misfired on that
Good box out.
by Chiro.
That's how to defend against a great shooter like him. You can't give him any space.
Bruff for 3. Woo!
Stolen by West Virginia.
The intercept. What great reflexes.
Chase.
He pounced in.
And one.
That one off easily.
There we go. Way to kick it up a notch. All right, they need rest, though. Well, they don't need it, but in my rotation, they need it. All right.
Fight through the foul and put it
B team.
Strong move, Vern.
Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Foul shot is good for a three-point play. Kelly inbounds the ball. To the bucket. Shelton is called for the
Charging. Good job, Finn.
How about the job on the defender there? Way to step in front and take the charge, young fella.
Just
Coliseum
over 7
goes
minutes left
wild.
in the half. Vera to the rack.
Oh, Verum! Just go for the layup. What are you doing?
Dumps it off. Parker.
You got all fancy on me.
And it's scooped up by Vera.
I'd love to see that. He's lurking around, then pounce. Such a defense.
And one. There we go.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just...
Nelke's in a slump right now.
He can't come away with
Oh, come on. Free throws, man. Free throws.
bounces it to the top of the key.
Almost got the steal. Oh, he's open.
Put an end to the run. Finn grabs the rebound.
Finn went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Pass left side. Delfico from deep.
Oh, come on, Delfico. There we go. Frank Finn.
Last layup. Showtime.
Way to keep the energy. Coach, nothing but foul shots next practice, right? Oh, man. Way to keep the energy up, but I want better boxing out. We got to get the rebounds here. Let's go.
Getting set to inbound the ball.
1-1-3. 1-1-3. We got their 7-footer to be in foul trouble.
Chura inbounds the ball.
Oh, he stepped on the line.
Avery swings.
Oh, get out on him.
Throws it up. The trifecta by Kelly. But they're still behind by 4. Under 6 minutes left in the half.
Get the ball.
Dumps it to the paint. Finn backs in. Cuts off the pass.
Kick out. You could see him read it all.
Good steal.
Stolen away by West Virginia.
Taking the hoop. Delfico, what are you doing? That's why you're on the bench. Gotta figure that out, man.
They're going to double team him. Skips it to the right wing. Kelly gets it right wing.
Whoa.
Up and in, Kelly. And they're now down by 2. Vera brings it up.
Back out, baby, back out. Ball. 13 double.
Lead pass to the paint. The beautiful.
There you go, Frank Finn.
By Finn. And they're up.
Oh, yes.
The Cardinals were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
They lost the composure.
Loss of concentration.
Good job, B
You
team.
gotta pick your spot and hit the target. You just can't fling the ball.
Schneider inbounds the ball. Cooper.
There you go. Chase. Mid-range.
Louisville is shooting itself in the foot with all.
Chase with 7.
Tracy has something for us.
Coach Pitino is not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants our fundamentals are abysmal. And then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
Thanks, Tracy.
Go 1-3-1.
It's money from deep. They draw to within 3. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Gale lets it go.
Stalin Gale. I mean, when you're 7-2, you better be making those.
Avery passes it up court. It's tipped and it's picked up by West Virginia. Ruff with the crossover.
Rough. The true freshman draws the foul.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Jiro got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor. He gets them both.
Free throws, gotta like it.
Inbounds the ball. Tosses it up. Hits the
Come on, Stalin.
But they still trailed by
How much taller are
Under
you?
4 minutes left in the half. Pulls the trigger. Snatched down by Barker.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Got behind him.
Dropped in by Curtis. Cooper brings it up the floor.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Passes it down low. Backs him down. Ruff fires. Gale grabs the rebound inside.
Stalin.
The D has to get out there on him, Vern, and force him to do something else. Or he'll keep shooting the three all night long.
Dishes outright. Curtis releases. Target three.
Good rebound.
2:54 left in the first half.
That's just a
Rough.
defense. You can't afford too many of those.
Come on, play. Oh, get it!
This crowd is going insane. I love the energy in this building.
Chase on the transition, 9 for Cooper.
Inbounds the ball. Price. Ends it off. Bounces it to the strip. Curtis.
Get up.
Downtown.
Get the rebound, yes.
Down inside.
What a good job on the defense to make him think about that shot.
Oh, come on, Bing.
Intercepted by Cooper. His second steal of the contest. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Look for the misstep and then capitalize.
Leads him with the pass.
Schneider.
The pass inside. And it's one ball by Schneider. They now have a dozen unanswered points. Coach Patino cut them off. Slipping away from his team. Not sure so this timeout will straighten them out.
Keep it up. Keep the pressure going. Bury the Cardinals. Let's do this. Need to lock down that defense here for the rest of the half.
Well, let's get back to the action. The Cardinals are going to
Okay, 1-3-1 matchup.
with some subs. Curtis inbounds the ball. Hocius. Curtis dishes it to the left.
Get out there.
Curtis
Get the rebound.
down inside.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid
Okay,
to
okay.
use it. But that was too much.
He makes the first. Gets the second to fall as well.
All right.
1:14 left in the first half. Inside.
Stalin.
Throws it up. What a
Yes.
good assist in the play by Cooper. They're ahead, 40-29. The steal.
Steal by Bruff.
Before they even knew what hit them, he made off the
Oh, Cooper.
Shot by Cooper. Kelly goes up. Gets the finger roll to fall.
Hey, going good,
They're
man.
now down by 9. 40 seconds left
I'm playing.
in the first half.
Yep.
Gale backs in from long range.
Buff, the true freshman, with 10.
From downtown. Curtis tosses it up court.
Bruff, the true freshman from Durham, North Carolina. Mr. Basketball. Oh, I got.
Takes the shot. Not there from 19.
There we go.
First half down to 2.5. Score 43-41. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
If we don't see some improvement soon, this could be even further out of reach. They need to make some adjustments.
Yeah, the turnover is the difference. Yeah. 16 for Gale, 10 for Bruff, 9 for Cooper.
Time to show you our player of the half. Bill
Gale has been an assassin. He's been unstoppable.
Stalin Gale. Gotta love it when Stalin's doing good.
You won't find a miss. Because all he does is knock him down. Oh, how great.
Ooh, with a little finesse.
tremendous effort from our player of the half.
Well, we're building something here. We're gonna keep going, man. Do I play UConn next? It's whoever's in the schedule. They're coming up, but I think a little further down.
We're all set
All right.
to begin the second half.
Hopefully we get a big enough lead. If we get a 20-point lead, we'll play the backups. 1-3-1 matchup.
Thanks, Vern. During halftime, I spoke with
Oh!
the Mountaineers coach. He felt it
Come
would be
on.
classy to run up the score and was going to change things in a way to make sure that doesn't happen. Coach told me that he wasn't going to play this next half by the book and that he'll try things that some might call counterintuitive. I guess we'll see what he means soon enough.
Ooh, Cooper throws him.
He knows the court and he knows how to get by you.
Just a superb all-around player. Physical talent and talent for the X's and O's. Chiro.
Yeah, UConn's number one.
Feeds left wing.
Oops.
Takes it up. The finger was laid in by Kelly. 13 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. It's picked
Oh,
up.
wow. He jumped it.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Bruff inbounds the ball. Leads him with the pass. The steal by Louisville.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern. There just wasn't enough space for that pass.
Price catches it on the free throw line. Puro backs him down. Shelton beats it to the wing. Kelly from in close. Swish.
Wow.
He's 7 for 9 for the game.
They're set up in minute.
Right wing. Skips it to the right. Bruff. Gale grabs the offensive rebound. And it's picked up by Louisville. It's one-on-one.
With the quick hands, before they even knew what hit
What?
them, he made off with that one.
The Mountaineers
Hey, get over here.
first time out of the game.
What is this? Come on. Settle down. Go out and play our game. We need better defense. I need people to get out on people. Let's go.
Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Schneider inbounds the ball. To end the run. Didn't fall by Cooper. They've still got a 4-point lead. The layup was tossed in by Chiro. He's shooting 62% for the game. Cooper shoots it.
Cooper for three.
Louisville is really struggling.
Oh, Cooper with the steal. Gets it to Bruff with the jam.
And they go up by 7.
Bruff with the steal.
He's got 14.
Ooh.
Louisville has had serious problems with their interior defense. And
The true freshman showing out. It's done.
Patino is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy. Can't get the three-pointer to fall. He got the look he wanted to there, Bill.
Oh, bro, keep going to the hoop.
He can light you up in a hurry.
Cooper launches one from
Oh, I was gonna say that was a Cooper heat check.
And it's gathered up by Schneider. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep
Wow.
wait for the misstep. And then check it back.
Right?
He can't get the first. Parker didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Good on number 2.
All right.
Chua inbounds the ball. The Cardinals will try to end this run. Louisville falls back.
What's up, man?
Well, let's get back to the action.
Could just update the graphics and keep the same. Yeah. Ooh, that was a good pick. He didn't take advantage though. He passed it before the pick developed. Yes, Stalin with the. He broke his ankles. The true freshman. Double, double, double.
Right around 8 minutes left in the second half.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Oh, he showed my guy.
Puts it up.
Oh, good job, good job.
And that's his third rebound of the contest.
They can't seem to put an end to this run.
Ooh, he got in. Yes! Cooper right through the trees.
By Cooper, Louisville is struggling on defense, and Tracy has a quick report from their bench.
Coach Patino
That was bad. That was bad. Right?
And told his assistants to find a way, any way,
Ooh, the foul. I mean, they still got energy. I'm going to leave them in for another
to turn this
run here.
All right, Tracy.
Yep, over 15 and a half hit. I wasn't even really trying, to be honest. He's just been open and playing.
This is the first.
Like, I wasn't trying to get your 15 and a half. It just kind of happened.
He sinks the second. Bruff inbounds the ball. Crosses it over. Couldn't
Bing!
get the shot, but he was fouled and gets a trip to the line. Knocks down the first one.
I just like the confidence system and the sixth man. And even,
And he splits the free throw.
and I've gotten used to how, like, the driving works. I'm not that great at it, but, oh!
Stolen away by Cooper.
He intercept. What great
Bang with the dunk!
and pick that one up. He's a
Cooper with a double-double.
The second half. Kelly. Passes to the elbow. Chura from 18 feet away. It pops. But they're still down by 14.
They've got their defense and it's minimum.
Cooper hands it off. Cooper uses the crossover.
Cooper gets by him. 18 for Cooper.
Shelton takes it up. Good off the crossover. And they're now behind by 14. Dangerous pass. Has it, baseline. Backs down. Lets it go. Hit the
Oh, come on, Stalin.
But they're still out in front by 14. Great pass. outside. Dumps it inside.
Oh, no.
Kelly. Nice speed by Feist. He's 8 for 11 for the game. Ruff goes up. Allows the miss inside. Just over 5 minutes left in the second half.
I'm not sure why he decided to get fancy there. Very poor decision.
Last tray off the mark by Shelton. Leads him in. Takes it up. Let him
Schneider.
the dish, and it's laid in by Schneider.
All right.
Louisville uses its second to last time.
I'm going to go ahead and put in the bench now. B team? No, I'm from Wisconsin, actually, and I live in New Orleans. Essentially, this is just a job to rebuild West Virginia, but I think the rebuild's over. We're the defending champion. Let's lock down that defense some more.
And set to inbound the ball. Both teams will make some substitutions.
Nice, nice, nice. I mean, I have nothing against West Virginia.
Inbounds the ball. Louisville is really struggling. Hammond catches it in the paint.
That could be a lift for the defense.
And I'm enjoying being a Mountaineer coach.
Like him inside, it's always a boost.
Dish corner. Delfico raises up. Phenomenal hop.
That was a good block. I didn't think he was going to block
He
it.
also has great instincts, a nose for the ball, and a feel for meeting the shooter's release point.
Feist goes to the crossover.
What?
Finishing traffic. He's shooting 66% for the game. Gets it, baseline. Finn backs in, unloads. The three.
Nelke for three. There we go. Get Nelke going here.
With the shot, fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
Dobbins a little too aggressive there.
Puts it up and makes first. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. Shelton wide open. The Cardinals are going to make some substitutions. Nelke inbounds the ball. Delfico, nice little cross.
Delfico. Hammer, that's his fourth, yep.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Kelly is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a
I do have really good guys on the bench. You know who I want in right now? We need a little electricity, I think. I think we need some Ray Fray.
He's off on the second. Louisville may have made some changes just now. Tracy Wilson has something for us from near their bench.
The Cardinals huddled together on their bench just now, Vern. A lot of yelling about
Oh, what a block.
delivered on offense, taking too long to get shots off.
I sense, Vern, we're going to see a much faster pace from here on out.
Feist, terrific job to rotate the ball around and hit the open man. With this lead, they're going to burn some time off the clock, Vern.
Oh,
as they
Dobbins!
should.
Got right by him.
Listen to the crowd, Vern. This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball.
Shelton tosses it up. He gets hammered. We'll head to the strike.
Dobbins' second foul. Ray Fray's coming in, boys.
Pulls the trigger. He can't get the first. Checks in for the first time. Shelton with the wide open look. Chilla grabs the rock. Gets nothing but net. He's got 18. skips it to the elbow. Fry gets it right wing behind the arc.
Oh,
Has it, and that's his fourth.
I was hoping for a Ray Frey trade.
Make that one most of the time.
But the D got a break on that one.
Swing pass, left wing. Feist catches it, right wing. Sure, cuts the lead to single digits.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gotta get the starters back out there. Roof when it came off.
32% from deep. Nelke inbounds the ball.
Yeah.
Delfico tosses it up court. Dobbins passes
Oh!
it to the right side. Right wing. Fry. Shoot it. Misses.
Oh, okay. We gotta call timeout next time
They've
and get the
still got
starters
a
in.
lead. Feist
Yep, yep, yep. Starters gotta come in.
And hits the layup. They cut it to 6. West Virginia.
I gave him a chance to get out of this.
They're winning by 6.
Right? What's up, man?
Left in the game.
Woof. All right, starters back in.
Back to the action. The Mountaineers will bring all of their starters back to the floor. Dishes it to the left wing. Bounce pass, right side. Field backs him down. Has it far side. Ruff takes the shot.
Ruff for 3. Yes. The true freshman with 19.
With some difficulties.
Oh, the block.
Called in by Schneider.
They've got to learn to be patient on offense. Good shots will come if you don't rush them.
The crossover. That ball almost dropped in, Bill. If it had
At the moment, they're not. There was just a little bit of like break room talk about how they should.
And almost getting the shot off.
Gets the first.
There's an article in December about it, but that's about it.
Gets the second to fall as well. Chura inbounds the ball. Louisville with the ball. Shelton dumps it down low. Herring too strong.
That's usually a sure basket, but not when they defend that tightly. Tough D.
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
Last shot missed from three-point range. Layup is dropped in by Hammond. He's in his element when it comes to the putback, Bill. He wants it badly.
He wants it more than anyone else. That's
Bing got by him.
gets me nuts.
Are we putting together for Gale to stay another year? I know, man.
It's money from
Oh, wow.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
He is so hard to
I know Stalin
I
is.
can appreciate their willingness
Is the
to keep
anchor.
holding, Vern, but I think it's too late to save the game. Fouling isn't going to do them any good anymore.
The foul stops the clock, which is just what the doctor ordered.
And that's why they did it.
Even though
Time
Frank
is on
Finn's
their
turned into a
side.
pretty good one
Very
himself.
smart play.
Place. There's a whistle. They're in the penalty, so they'll over the line for a 1-1.
I think it's a little too late for this, Vern.
This was definitely
They're just prolonging the agony by fouling because this game's out of reach.
Stalin.
Foul. A bonus situation in effect. So they'll head to the line for a 1-1.
Well, no choice
7'2",
but to foul. They've got to stop the clock or get the ball.
and can shoot free throws.
Knocks it down. Perfect from the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. The steal. There's a whistle.
Yeah, big rebound.
Go to the line for a 1-1.
I can appreciate their willingness to keep battling, Vern, but I think it's too late to say
Oh! Okay, we're going to have to shoot free throws in practice.
anymore.
It's deflected. And it's controlled by West Virginia. And that's all for this one. The Mountaineers knock off Louisville 77-69.
Okay, we made it interesting for a little bit.
You are player of the game.
Need to work on that free throw shooting.
Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Hi, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're going to bring you our Pontiac game-changing performance. What an incredible chain of events. An amazing display of offense and defense. The West Virginia Mountaineers needed a leader, and the young man you see here ably filled that role for them. Just look at some of these highlights he gave us. He was their go-to guy when the going got tough, and he delivered in dramatic fashion.
Thank you, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Radford.
I think so.
We hope you enjoyed this presentation of college hoops on
Let's go, Coach. That's how you lock in. You are my Coach K. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh, man. 77 to 69. We shot 33% from three, not very good. From the line, we were 60%, not great. They were 62. 64% from the floor for them. Yeah, 60% from the stripes, not good. Especially when we had them in foul trouble. Whew. Yeah, we're going to have to do free throws. Limiting those turnovers. Yeah, we are definitely not turning the ball over a lot. And we're jumping in their passing lanes like crazy. Yeah. Which is actually part of the reason why we give up so many buckets, is because we're jumping passing lanes. But I think the reward is worth the risk. Yeah. Because, you know, we could play a little more conservative and try to stay in front of shooters instead of jumping passing lanes. So 20 for Gale with 8 rebounds. Double-double for Cooper, 18-11. 19 for Bruff, the true freshman. 3 for 5 from 3. He is my best three-point shooter. 4 for Schneider, 4 for Bing. Bing was kind of cold. Delfico with 1. Nelke with 3. Finn with 6. Dobbins with 2. Yeah, the bench was struggling to score against Louisville's starters. There's the shot chart. Can I click Cooper's name? Yeah. Yeah, Cooper, there's his stats. Junior from Detroit, Michigan. Averages 8.3 a game right now. Tendency is to drive or mid-range. He was a 5-star recruit. High school All-American Mr. Basketball in Michigan. Right now, his pro buzz is first-round draft pick. Would I accept a job at Maryland? I think Maryland's pretty good right now. I only accept rebuilds. Louisville game was a huge game. Yeah, this was huge. So, all right, let's let me get a thumbnail. Probably gonna get Bruff here because Bruff had that sweet dunk there. Where's Bruff's? Right now, we're going to stay and try to get 2 to 3 championships. Once I get 3 championships, I think I'm going to look to go to another team. Here we go, Bruff's dunk. That's a cool little shot. Woo! Cooper throwing it to Bruff. Beautiful. What do they say? Hang it in the Louvre? Bruff's twin behind him, right? 45? Yeah. Okay. Taking a screenshot here for the thumbnail. All right. Let's go to the post-game press conference. Very good win. Quality team there by Louisville. Louisville peak 2008 graphics, right? Right. You know, I'm very proud of these guys. Oh, I forgot to save this so that it updated. Very proud of these guys, proud of what they're doing right now. You know, they're defending their national championship. You know, Bruff did a great job today, the true freshman, really leading the charge along with Cooper, and Stalin's always solid. So, you know, this has been one of those things where it's great to watch it all come together for the guys and their hard work. So, yeah, great game. Wow, Coach, seems after reporters' questions Bruff's production, he turned it up. What are your thoughts? Yeah, Bruff, we needed him in this one, and he put it on another level. We always knew he is our best three-point shooter on the team right now, but he really did a good job of like driving to the hoop and kind of a natural with that. Coach, how can you continue to force turnovers and causing havoc in the backcourt? I think the big thing is like we keep our press Virginia going. That press, you know, we work on that. That's something we pride ourselves in here. And also it's the jumping of passing lanes, trying to anticipate what they're doing. And the problem is that it is high risk, high reward. But I think the guys do a good job of getting the steals. Coach, tell us we can expect a chip. I think it's not unreasonable right now to expect us to go back to back. There's a lot of season left. The Big East is still a very powerful conference, and we still have to survive it. We have UConn coming up. So, you know, I did not go to West Virginia. Halfway through the season, what do you like most about your team? I like how we can run a bit. We can go off a script a little bit. We don't have to always run sets and plays. You know, we got guys now that can drive and score or create themselves. And I like that. We can start attacking things in different ways. We're a multi-dimensional team. It's who's ever got the hot hand type situation now. There's enough experience overall, even though we have the young guy Bruff, who last year was going to senior prom. So, you know, it's one of those things where he's thrust into the limelight of ESPN when all he cared about was you know, making grades in high school. I play on All-American. I just upped the game speed a little bit to make it a little more challenging, and I seem to get realistic results, semi-realistic. Coach, great win. How do you keep the momentum and ensure your team stays motivated moving forward? Well, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, we've had enough team unity, I think, lately. All those bowling matches and spaghetti dinners seem to be paying off finally. I really do rely on the junior leadership here. We don't have a lot of seniors. Bing's a redshirt senior, so you know he's the only true senior that we have. So, you know, I rely on them. Coach, great game, Coach. Do this year's team? Is this year's team matching last year's championship team pace? Actually, I think they're exceeding it. It pretty much is almost all the same guys, except for one guy that transferred. And it's pretty much the same team. It's definitely the same starting five is still on the team. And I think that extra experience in running through the gauntlet like they did last year has really helped them this year. And that is part of what keeps them motivated is they've done it. And they've been here. And they know that teams aren't just going to roll over for them. Coach, are you going to leave for a bigger job? At the moment, after the championship, we'll see what's going on. I would like to you know, rebuild. What's the dream job? The dream job in this playthrough is going to be Ole Miss. Ole Miss, because I screwed them over on the last career legacy last year. I played 2 seasons with them, and the dream job of Ohio State popped up, and I jumped ship before I rebuilt them. So I screwed over Ole Miss, and so Ole Miss is the dream job for this guy, and the dream job is open now. I tried not to go there right away if there was an opening. That way we can like kind of build a bit. Heard there were overtures from Bama and Carolina. Any at the moment it's all about rebuilding teams. That's what I do. Any comment on those allegations? Huh? Good game, Coach. How does this team continue to improve? we're just kind of pushing them, and they're also pushing themselves. I think they're wanting to have that goal and stuff as the championship. And, I think the big thing is not taking things for granted and not thinking that just because you have a West Virginia logo, people are going to roll over when you get on the court. Did spaghetti dinners have homemade meatballs, Coach? Yeah, I think there was a couple. I think we have a good team in the cafeteria here at West Virginia, here in Morgantown. And I think we might even had a little NIL help from some local restaurants there as well. Morgantown definitely loves their basketball here. And that's it. We're moving on. Thank you. All right, we have Seton Hall next. I'm going to simulate this. We may lose this because it's at Seton Hall, but I'm going to risk that. Yeah, we are way better than these teams ratings-wise, but we have 2 road games in a row. Thank you, man. Thank you. We started with Alabama State. So I tried to go to at least 2 schools before I go to the dream job. So started at Alabama State, got them to a championship game, and then lost the 2 pillars and did not replace both of them. So then I took the West Virginia job, which was a rebuild. They fired Huggins. Huggins now is actually at Alabama State. We just swapped jobs. If it's available and if it's a rebuild. Yeah. And so in 4 seasons, we've turned around West Virginia, where we were national champions last year, and now we're trying to repeat. I was thinking about maybe going for 3 back-to-backs and then moving on, but we'll see. We're definitely set up to do it, I think. And so Seton Hall, we'll go ahead and simulate this. Please win. Delfico has a strained Achilles, out 15 days. Oof. Am I hopping for it? I don't think so. Hoping for it? That's a win. 93-56. It wasn't even close. Delfico got hurt. Stalin Gale with 28. Wow. Wow. Closed. So 28. 10 for Nelke. 10 for Dobbins. 7 for Rayfray. Rayfray with a tray. Gale is your player of the year, national player of the year. Yeah. 28 for Stalin, 6 for Cooper, 3 for Bing, 4 for Bruff. Everything went through Stalin. Wow. Wow. We're number 1. That's what just came up. We are now the number 1 team in the nation. Finally. Finally got a number 1 at West Virginia. Oop, I forgot to hit the music.
Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with Clark Kellogg. Just ahead on College Hoops Tonight, we'll break down all the big names of the week, as well as preview some of the big-time matchups that we'll be seeing across the land in the next week of College Hoops. But let's start off with who we selected for our NCAA Player of the Week.
Max Seal is our choice this week, and he might be winning an even bigger award at the end of the year. There's a lot of talk about him as a Player of the Year candidate.
No doubt about that. He was absolutely on fire with a total of 89 points. He simply could not be stopped. His touch around the basket was so silky, it had to make you think of some of the college game's great all-time scorers. I think we're going to see a few records in this young man's hand by the time all is said and done, if this week is any indication. There were some fantastic matchups this past week, so let's take a closer look at them in our Games of the Week. We had a pair of top 25 teams in an old-fashioned grudge match. Kansas State outdid Texas.
This is a made-for-TV matchup. Whenever you have numbers to the left of both team names, you know you're going to get a solid basketball game with plenty of highlights and lots of intensity. Kansas State really muscled up down low and was able to convert a lot of easy chances close to the basket. Whether it was the big men or the guards, they made the most of their opportunities. They were able to dominate the inside game with their physicality, and it really made things hard for the other team.
Also on deck is a pair of conference foes matching up in the ACC. In the ACC, Miami overpowered Clemson.
Both of these teams are jostling for position at this point in the season. We're in that critical part of the year when everybody's trying to get hot before the postseason. Momentum is everything right now. Rice was the hero of this one with a terrific performance. His 16 points led all scorers. Watching him basically put his teammates on his back and seeing him carry them to the victory in a big game situation like this was stupendous.
Now let's take a look ahead to the games that get top billing on the schedule in the days to come. This will be a fantastic battle. This is shaping up to be a prototypical style versus style matchup. Great scorers on one side of the court, great defenders on the other. This is going to be a real showdown. And there's another game on the agenda that's too juicy to ignore. I'm looking forward to this game just like everybody else. This matchup has the possibility of becoming quite a little rivalry because these teams match up so well against each other, and it's always a heated atmosphere when they're on the court together. That'll do it for us here in the studio. For my partner, Clark Kellogg, I'm Greg Gumbel. Thanks for watching College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. Enjoy the exciting week of college hoops action to come.
#1 in the country. Okay, let's... Oh, not standings polls. So, UConn lost. So, UConn drops to 3. St. Joe's is still 2. 1 and 2, that was the championship last year. Texas Tech, Texas, LSU, Clemson, Illinois, Miami, North Carolina, Indiana, Georgetown, Michigan State, Kansas State, Kentucky, Marquette, Florida, Utah State, Pittsburgh, Florida State, Louisville, Maryland, NC State, San Diego State, UCLA. San Diego State. In major poll, Alabama State dropped to 15. Oof. Alabama State's starting to drop off now. San Francisco of the West Coast. Oh, they beat Pepperdine. They're on a winning streak. Kent State's been up here for a while. Gonzaga's coming back. Let's see. No bracketology yet. Stalin Gale averaging 18.4 points. Cooper with 8.8. Schneider 8.6. Bing 8.4. Finn 7.9. That's pretty good. It's like 8 points for 4 guys. Average per game. 6.3 for Bruff. 5.1. Nelke 5. Rafe Rate 4.3. We redshirted Maddox, who's pretty good. Alabama State's Jordan Coggins leads the NCAA in points per game. The center. I did not recruit this guy. 7'3", 242 at Alabama State. Wow. 7'3", man. He's 1 inch taller than Stalin. Joseph Goodston. Chester Maxwell. He should transfer, right? He's a senior, though, so... His last year. I don't think I recruited him. Did I recruit him? I don't think I did. Maybe as a junior I did, but not as, like, a... Let's see what other leaders we got here. Rebounds per game. Assists per game. From Marquette. Steals per game, Cooper. Blocks per game. Minutes per game. Turnovers per game. Yeah, that's one you don't want. Points. Turner Hardy's leading the league in points. And then Louisville's Jean-Baptiste Hammond. Offensive rebounds. Defensive rebounds. Rebounds. Assists. Steals. Cooper. Blocks. All right. Let's go ahead and do the recruiting, and then we got I think another simulated game here to do. You know what? You should just come to West Virginia, Lucas. You should just say it's over and tell the others to go away. Alright, phone calls. Phone calls and emails. Emails and phone calls. We got 5 game footage that we can what we can do for the juniors in high school. This is just in case we don't get the guys we're looking for. Nice to have kind of a little bit of recruiting. We're at St. John's, who's a 79 overall. We're going to simulate that game. Please don't lose. Please don't lose. It's on the road. We lost. Wait, Frank Finn didn't... Wait. That's why we lost! The computer! No! The computer benched Stalin Gale. Oh! I didn't... Never bench Stalin Gale. I don't care what the ratings are. I'll take it. It's my fault as the head coach not checking up on it. Dang. Because of the injury, they reset the lineups. He had 28 off the bench. Somebody asked earlier why I don't start Frank Finn. That's why. I know, man. And they benched Bruff. Oh, because Noki's actually better. Noki actually is better. He wasn't better at the beginning of the season, now he is. But Bruff's got an 87.3. Oh, that takes me off. How tall is Ray Frey? 6'6". Yeah. I've been starting him all season. But he had a great game too, but this last game... Struck by the auto lineup. Don't change it? What do you mean? Oh no, the computer reset my lineup, so I had a good lineup that was winning. And the computer reset it because of an injury. Every time you have an injury, they reset your lineup for you. I'll let artificial imbeciles do it. Artificial idiots is what AI stands for. You heard me right, ChatGPT. Okay, this is my 3-point, guys. Bing's clutch. I can't take Bing out. Man, that'd be the scandal of scandals if that happened in real life. Actually, it kind of does. I think the Bucks did it. Alright. I even had my rotation set. Now my rotations are all messed up. I'm going Bruff. I don't care. It worked. Okay. South Florida is an 83. We all wanted an undefeated season, yeah. Well, I guess it's more realistic this way, but still, I'm a little mad that the injury... I gotta remember to watch that if I have an injury... He's out for 8 more days. Yeah, if I have an injury, they'll reset my lineup on me. 88 to 68. See? When my lineup's in, we kill it. 14 for Bruff. 13 for Bing. 6 for Cooper. 23. See, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I don't care that Stalin Gill's a 78. He is a magician around the hoop. 14 for Finn. 7 for Verum. 6 for Dobbins. Yeah. Bruff making it happen. Man. I know what I'm doing. Let me cook. Are we going to drop from 1 now? Because we lost to St. John's? Yep, we dropped to 2. I'm not going to watch college hoops. I don't want to watch it. Notre Dame's pretty good, so we'll play that one. The big game coming up is SC. At SC. That's the big one coming up. That's the headliner. And then after going at SC, we play number 4 UConn. So we got 2 good games coming up here. Notre Dame's going to be an okay game. Undefeated season gone, so that pressure is gone. All because of a bad lineup call. Man, that ticks me off. Because I pretty much have honed in like who scores regularly. Like the bench is good, but at the moment they don't really score that much. Not as much as the starters. All right. Yeah, we're gonna play the Notre Dame game, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick, and I'll be back. But yeah, we're gonna play the Notre Dame game next. All right. Got some more beverage. And we are ready to go. Here we go. At Notre Dame. We are in South Bend, Indiana. On a Wednesday night. Number 2 West Virginia at Notre Dame.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The West Virginia Mountaineers go up against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. What a game we have in store for us today. Hello, basketball fans. We're here at the Joyce Center. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. He's arguably the best power forward in the nation today. I love his offensive awareness. He knows how to manipulate defenders and really gets in their heads. Schneider also has to be mentioned as one of the nation's top power forwards. If you drive the lane when he's down there, you're taking a chance. He's an intimidating defensive presence. They're both warriors. We'll just have to see who emerges victorious.
They got a little height to him with Geeson at the 4. Bruff. I forgot his first name, but...
When the tip-off and the game is underway. Dumps it inside.
Stallingale got behind him.
And they now go up by 2.
Double.
They're bringing the double team. Skipworth dumps it off. Feeds it to the low block.
Stalin! Gotta be more disciplined. Come on, man. I don't need you to foul trouble right away.
He misses the burst.
His name is literally B Blazing. Oh, no, it's not an L. I thought it was an L. Bazin, okay.
He sinks the second.
I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Inbounds the ball. Nice little crossover.
I thought Bing had it.
He attacked him with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting them jam it home.
Leads him with the pass.
Good steal.
By West Virginia.
That was a bunch of work. You could see that one coming before he released it.
Picks it up. Pulled in by Chalmers. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
You can't lose concentration even for a second.
Chalmers gets it. Left away. Hits the play. They lead by 2. Let's check in with sideline reporter Tracy Wolfson. We have some info for us.
Before the game, I talked to Coach Ray. He told me that the speed of the team on the other end of the court is a huge concern. He said we have no excuses tonight. They have such great team speed that if we don't hustle back on defense on every trip, they'll be shooting layups on us all game.
Thank you, Tracy. Here comes the double team. Hook 3. Right answer recovered by Notre Dame. Pass to the elbow. Ramsey, the 15-foot. Swish. They take a 2-point lead. They're ahead, 7-6. It's deflected. Let's retrieve by Chalmers. Catches it, right wing. Got a hand up.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time, they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Hey, dishes it at the top of the key. Right side. Backs in. Passes it to the wing. Tosses it up and gets the 3-pointer to go. He's got 6. Leads him with the pass. Stolen away by West Virginia.
Let's steal it. Pick out. You can see him read it all the way.
Hook loose, but it's recovered by Geeson. Goes up. Grabbed by Brock. They're still down 5. Gale. Passes it back on the wall.
Oh, what a great play. Don't you love when they're working together out there? This team has some serious chemistry.
Shot is good for a 3-point play. Ramsey inbounds the ball. The Irish will try to end this one.
After this game, I'll have to restart the stream then. Yeah, TikTok's always perfect. We lost to St. John's because the computer reset my lineup at an injury. So I didn't have like my normal starters in the simulation.
Sends it back with authority. Well, he really reshapes what you're looking to do on offense.
Yeah.
Knocks down the first one.
Is what it is. The computer wants to bench Stallingale for Finn, and Stalin still scored 26 off the bench. But yeah, like we ended up losing.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Cooper has it top of the key. Dish, right wing. Bruff puts it up. Can't extend the lead to double digits. But they're still out in front by 9. Chalmers gets it right wing. Ramsey skips it to the free throw line. Chalmers cracks it off the back of the rim. They're still down 9. The finger roll was left open.
No, UConn's coming up after this.
That's 15 unanswered points. Kicks it out to the wing. Skip it. Look to the lead. Wait.
1 bench ready.
Bounces it to the left wing. Feeds, top of the key. Gale backs him down. Ropes it up. They answer.
Rough. The true freshman for 3.
Notre Dame calls timeout.
I think so. I think it's at home.
Well, it looks like they're getting set
Yeah,
to
bro.
inbound the ball.
In baseball, I'm originally from Wisconsin, so I go
Ramsey
Brewers.
inbounds
But
the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the half.
I'm also kind of a casual baseball fan,
Has
kind
it
of an
right
Instagram
wing
feed
with the shot.
reader.
Can't hit from beyond the arc.
This obviously isn't the way they wanted to start the game, Vern. They're already forcing themselves into a catch-up mode.
Collected inside by Beeson.
That was my bad.
Chalmers lead pass to the right side.
Kinda wasn't paying
Skip
attention.
Hands it off. Feeds it to the corner. Chalmers dishes it to the right wing.
Gotcha.
Beeson gets it on the free
Oh, what a
throw.
pick.
He is so
That was a great pick.
When a guy goes that hard to the hole, somebody's got to step in and stop
Ray
him.
Frey. Ray Frey's got to pick up where Delfico left.
Fly.
Ray Frey for the tray!
And they're now out in
The
front by
Ray Frey
12.
tray!
Beeson brings it up court, but it's tracked down by Notre Dame. Skipwood dumps it off. Tipped away.
Ray Frey with the
By
steal!
West Virginia.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
I go for Ohio State. I actually went to Ohio State my freshman year of college.
Knocks down the first one.
I was on the Ohio State campus when they won the national championship with Maurice Claret and Jim Tressel.
Ramsey inbounds the ball. Right around 6 minutes left in the half. President passes to the right. Ramsey goes up.
Ramsey
Good
is
block.
in a pretty cold stretch right now, Vern, and there's a danger that it's going to start to rub off on the rest of the team.
Vera goes to the crossover.
Yep.
Dishes to the wing. Fires. Holding by Finn. From close range. Right in the bottom of the bucket. By 60.
Frank Finn.
Notre Dame is really struggling. President, the Irish will take a timeout.
All right, the backups are doing pretty good right now. Who's Sanderson? Hold on. Gale's hurt. Wait, Gale's hurt? Oh, bruised elbow? Pff, whatever. He probably ran into a door or something. Or bruised elbow, he's fine. Are they in talks? I didn't see that story. I saw that there was just people at EA and 2K in like the break rooms talking about how they should do it. But that's it. That was back in December.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Both teams are making a few lineup changes.
It's like water cooler talk.
Good on number 2. Cooper is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest.
Come on, Cooper.
Stolen away. Bing. Double clutches.
You gotta love the help defense on that one. He came out of nowhere
Yeah,
to
that
reject the shot.
Cooper is tagged with the reach, and that's his first foul of the game.
Oh, you can't come across the body like that. That is a textbook reach.
Skipforth gets it right wing. That last tray, no good. And they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket. Schneider inbounds the ball.
I don't even think they're developing it. And the big thing, I think, is whether there's enough support for a college game.
Passes. Baseline. Bing. Has it far side. To the elbow. From 12 feet away. The shot was a little strong, but it was bounced
Stalin with a little.
They push the lead to
mid-range.
19. President takes it up. President with the charge. And that's a turnover.
Great job by the
Got him on the
defender.
charge.
He got his feet set and sacrificed the body.
Schneider takes the charge.
Leads him with the pass. Slams home a huge dunk.
Stalin with 11.
They're up 34-13. The Irish were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
We got the Irish shook now.
They were just out of sync on that one. The pass went one way, and he went the other.
Ruff inbounds the ball. Leads him with the pass. Monster stuff by Gale.
Stalin with the
Notre
jam.
Dame has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Bray is definitely aware of that problem.
Loss was
He
on a
told his
simulation
assistants that they have to bring
to,
more defenders into
St.
the game,
John's,
even if it means leaving
and
perimeter
the
open.
computer reset my
Desperate
lineup
measures here,
because of an
Vern.
injury to
All right, Tracy.
Delfico.
Decent. Oh, how do
So
you like that pass?
my lineup that I usually have in wasn't in, and that's why we lost.
The Irish have
They
got a
benched
lot
Stalin
of ground to
Gale
make up.
when the
President
computer chooses the lineup, and Stalin still had 26 off the bench, but he was benched. Yeah, hopefully
dumps
they
it
will.
to the middle. Crosses it over.
Big thing is like
Hangs in
all
the
the
air.
rights. Oh, he almost stole it.
Was blown by Geeson.
Good
They
rebound.
look pretty, Vern, but you've got to get the results to match.
Ooh, Bing.
Skipworth
Technically-
inbounds the ball. President passes it up court.
Technically, Stalin other centers, but Stalin's just so.
From 20 feet out, Yates grabs the rebound inside. Shoots it. They're now behind by 22. Goes up, hammers it in. They're now up by
Stalin.
24. Layup is dropped in by Geeson.
Terrific pass there.
Down low. Gale backs down. Pushes it to the high post. Gale catches it down low.
Yeah, I thought this would have been more competitive too.
Deflected, and it's controlled by West Virginia. The D was really waiting for him.
Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
We'll head into the break. Score 44-20.
In college basketball next year, man, I don't know. I don't keep up with the real stuff that much.
Make some adjustments.
I did watch a little bit of the final. Stalin was 17.
Now, what's your pick, Bill?
Gale is my pick, Vern. He's fine. Ways to score every trip down the floor, and he's carrying his team. He's been a force on the offensive end and is putting on a show for everyone here. A phenomenal performance.
Duke Revenge Tour. Man. Who'd they keep? Or does that a lot of guys, didn't they?
Ramsey inbounds it to start the second half. Dishes left wing. Skipworth. Ramsey lead pass down low. Nice move in the paint on that last.
Wow, good movement.
Good choice to deliver the bounce pass. Pinpoint.
Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
Thanks, Vern. During halftime, I spoke with the Mountaineers coach. He told me that he was happy with all the great things his kids were doing out there and just wanted to continue playing. He went on to say that he wasn't going to
there wasn't
mix up
enough
his
space
rotation.
for him to do that.
He knows he has talent on the end of his bench.
Ah,
He
Bruff
felt
with the
that
block.
players he used in the first half give him the best from that game plan. Back to you, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy. Bing, and that'll be his fourth steal so far.
I'd love to see that. He was working around the...
Takes it up. That one was drilled by Schneider.
Ooh, Schneider.
By 22. Ramsey inbounds
Pretty.
the ball.
There's the high risk, high reward.
Low block. Gale goes up the backboard and in. 19 points, and he leads
Gale
all
went to the
scorers.
bank.
Bazin passes back to the inside. Skipworth gets it right wing. Last shot was buried for three.
Sweet. He put that.
I should have went for the block instead of the steal.
He has great court sense. Last basket on the mark by Schneider.
Schneider.
Knocks it loose, but it's tracked down by Chalmers. From long range, hauled down inside by Gale. Right around 10 minutes left in the second half.
When a D got lucky there, Vern, you can't expect many misses when you're that open.
Passes to the elbow. Bing from 18 feet away. Gets the bucket. He's shooting 71% for the game. The Irish call time.
Wow. We'll play these guys to the 8-minute mark.
Didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Bazin inbounds the ball. Chalmers catches it out left. Ramsey dumps
I mean,
it
you
inside.
can advise. I don't know about a vote. What I find a lot of times is chat usually wants me to go to like the most overpowered team. So.
And he makes the first.
So I can pretty much guess where they'd want me to go based on the choices.
He gets the second to fall as well.
Everybody wanted me to take the Maryland job here, which was a retired job, not a,
Slams home a huge dunk.
unless we go to Alabama,
He's 3 for 3
right?
for the game. Notre Dame.
Yeah, either
is
they
shooting
pick their
itself in the
favorite
foot
team
with
that's
all
on the list,
turnovers.
or
Tracy has something
like the most
Coach
dominant
Bray
team.
stood in front of the bench a moment ago and said, "If we
Because
can't
Maryland
hold on
was
to the
a
ball any
retire,
better than this,
not
there is
a
no
fire."
way we can win this game." Guys is trying to get his
And I
message
decided to go to the
across
rebuild
loud
West
and clear.
Virginia.
Thanks, Tracy. Cooper passes it up court. Feeds it to the left side. Goes up. He can't convert. He's going to go to the line for two. Knocks down the first one.
Dude, Stalin's so good at the free throw line. Alabama State and West Virginia.
He gets the second to fall as well. Ramsey inbounds the ball. Chalmers passes to the wing. Bazin catches it out left.
Oops, my bad.
Schneider corrals the miss inside.
Don't put anything weak up like that.
I'm sure his coach will be telling him that. Feeds right wing. Bing takes a three on the money.
Bing for
He's
three.
shooting 100% from deep. President has it right wing. Ramsey skips it to the paint. President, the bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more.
I love the strength.
I did last year in last year's thing, so I'm not going to go to any team I played last year in last year's dynasty. So that'd be Ohio State. Put the C team in. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. This is the second one. If you go on YouTube, you can see last year's. If you're curious. Started at Nicholls State.
Good.
Went to Wichita State.
West Virginia is subbing up.
And then went to Oregon State.
Milky inbounds the ball. The
and then
have got a nice
Ole
lead.
Miss
Takes it up.
Oh, really?
By Chalmers. That's his third rebound of the contest.
And then went to the Ohio State. Ended there.
Turned into a very tough shot.
Pokes free, but it's recovered by Nelke. Fry with the crossover. Dishes to the wing. Finn.
Oh, come on, Finn.
That's the rebound. But they still lead by 21. Last tray off the mark by Chalmers. That last basket was nailed by Ramsey.
Yeah, Wichita State was fun.
Close and personal, and closes the deal.
Leaves no room for error and no room for anybody.
And one. Come on, give me the and one.
You could see him tighten up his play, though. Foul trouble will make a player.
But you want to be so careful.
Oh, they said it was on the
you're
floor.
Not effective out there. It's a tricky balance.
I think.
Inbounds the
man,
ball.
I don't remember off the top of my head anymore. It's been a while.
Dicey pass, and it's gathered up by Chalmers.
They defended the pick and roll well.
Of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Kicks it out to the perimeter. That last three-pointer was missed by Skipworth. Nelke tosses it up court. Lucky break for the defense.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding him better wake up, because the next time it won't be a miss.
Finn gets it on the low block. Dish, right corner. Nelke to put an end to the run. Finn yanks it down inside. Nelke behind the arc. Counter.
Nelke for three. There we go.
1 for 4 from downtown. Yates hands it off. Gets it, left wing. Tries the spin move.
How's confidence doing right now?
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He's off on the second. The Mountaineers with a comfortable lead.
Ray Frey, you got to run the play, dude.
Down low. Backs in. Releases. The three-pointer was offline by Fry. But they're still up by 22. Uses the crossover. Pokes free. Feeds it to the right. President fires from the wing. Bounces high, but falls through. But they're still behind by
lost in
20.
simulation
About
to
5.5 minutes left in the second half. The last shot laid in
to
by
St. John's.
The Irish call time. They've got one left. Are going to make some substitutions. Ramsey inbounds the ball. Notre Dame is showing us a little bit of a different look, it would seem. And Tracy Wolfson has a report on just that. Tracy?
The Fighting Irish
Just had a little meeting of the minds among the coaching staff, Vern.
a lot of yelling about being too deliberate on offense, taking too long to get shots off. I sense, Vern, we're going to see a much faster pace from here on out.
Finn, they're going to double team him. Passes it to the elbow. Swing pass, left wing. Takes it up. Nice floater back there by Finn. They're in front, 66-44. Skipworth. Ramsey dishes it far side. Skipworth for three. Dobbins snatches it down inside. Just over 4 minutes left in the second half.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little over anxious.
Leads him in. Lets it go. What a pretty assist on the play by Vera. He's got 6. Ramsey feeds it to the left wing. Bazin goes to the crossover. Vaitikis unloads. Good from downtown. And they're now behind by 21. Takes the 3.
I was going to say.
Vera gets it. Top
Ray Frey. Come on, Ray Frey. Oh, he's got it.
Right wing. Fry puts up the tray.
Ray Frey's tray.
And they're now up by 24.
There we go.
It's deflected.
Ray Frey with the steal.
By West Virginia. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Last tray off the mark by Vaitikis. The lay-in was good by Bazin. Shooting 40% for the game. 2:57 left in the game. Goes up.
Oh, Dobbins. Come on, man.
Skipworth from deep. Gets it to 4. 12 points, and he's the top scorer for his team. There. Has it left side. Finn bounces it to the corner from downtown. Snatched down by Plummer.
Noki is just not hitting it.
But the D got a break on that one.
Right wing. Ramsey takes the shot. Knocks it down from three-point land. He's got 11. The Mountaineers should slow it down and use some clock. Nelke skips it to the baseline. Feeds left wing to end the run. It's
Ray Frey
still
rims out.
Bazin. Nelke snatches the rebound. Flipped it up and out.
His team really needs him to hit that. Listen to the crowd burn. This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball.
Skipworth goes up. Has it inside. Launches one from beyond the arc. The shot was knocked down by Ramsey. The streak continues with 14 unanswered. 1:12 left in the game. The Mountaineers all-time.
We're going to get the deep bench in so they get some playing time.
1:11 left in the game. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Dobbins inbounds the ball. Uses the crossover. No good. By Sanderson.
Don't put anything weak up like that.
I'm sure his coach will be telling him that. Nice shot missed by Skipworth. The Mountaineers will try to end this run. Sanderson, lead pass down low. Nice move in paint on that last shot. Finn.
They should hold on to the lead, Vern. If they play smart, they can walk away with the win.
Dobbins corrals it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. Sanderson brings it up court.
He might have been thrown off by how wide open he was.
Nelke dumps it off. Right wing. Jeffries launches it. Dobbins pulls it in. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Finn. Heason gets the reach-in call, and that's his 4th foul of the contest.
It takes quick hands to get the theft, and he was too slow that time.
Dobbins inbounds the ball. Dumps it to the inside. releases from 16 feet. Got it off with time to spare.
Nelke is cold right now.
That's all for this one. West Virginia knocks off the Irish 73-58. And now it's time to show you our player of the game. Let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel in the studio with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Hi, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're going to bring you our Pontiac game-changing performance. Nothing gets into the head of an opponent more than a highlight reel jam. The West Virginia Mountaineers slam the door on their opponents with big-time dunks like the one you're seeing here. This is a dunk his teammates will be buzzing about for a while. Look at the fury with which he throws it through the hoop.
Okay, thanks, Greg.
All right.
This is Vern Lundquist for
Hey,
Tracy
thank you for the
Wilson
follow.
and Bill Raftery. Glad you were here
Let me
with
see,
us for College Hoops 2K8.
Let me see if we're good on Twitch and YouTube right now. If we're not, then I'll have to restart the stream here. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing.
We're gonna get the deep bench in so they get some playing time.
Oh, they're way behind. Wow. Still got a minute to go in the half. Woo. I probably should restart the stream anyway, because if we want to play till like, it depends on how long I want to be on for. Anyway, let's go through game stats. So we have 55% from the floor, 41% from 3, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. They did out rebound us. That's still a problem. But box score, 21 for Stahl and Gale, 15 for Bing, none for Cooper, 8 for Schneider, 5 for Bruff, 8 for Finn, Nelke 5, Dobbins 2, Rayfray 6, Varum 3, Jeffries and Sanderson with nothing. Shot chart. And that is where it goes. Let's go to the press conference. Good game, good game. You know, always good to come into South Bend and come out with the win. You know, I think the guys responded well the last 2 games to the 4-point loss at St. John's. Because St. John's started out with the huge lead and then we couldn't fight back. So I think that's, you know, they've responded well. We got Seton Hall coming up next. And then we have a tough week next week with USC at USC and number 4 UConn at home. So big games coming up. And, you know, I'm liking what I'm seeing from the team overall. I think the guys are really stepping up, doing what they need to do. I think the attitudes have been really high lately. You know, nobody's like super down right now on the team. A lot of confidence all around. So, which is good to see. So, all right, on to next game. Okay, I'm starting to think about it. If I want to stream for another 2 hours, which I do need to restart the stream soon here so that we don't crash in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate Seton Hall, and then I'm going to go down, restart my streaming computer, and come back up. So remember to like, follow, and subscribe. And And turn on any notifications. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok and Kick.com. Multi-streaming. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Let's go ahead and simulate. $74-53. That's what I like to see. 34 points for Stalin Gale. Holy cow. Dude, this guy's just a scoring machine. Schneider with 12. 6 for Cooper. 5 for Bing. Bruff 3. I mean, you don't have to do a lot when Stalin Gale's scoring 34. All right, so that puts us at 19-1. 8-1 in the conference. Simulate through Monday. Delfico is back. We're still number 2. I'm going to go ahead and do the lineups right now. Nelke is hurt. Broken nose. Nelke broke his nose. Must have took an elbow or something. All right, they did not reset the lineup here. Good. They're gonna... What has been happening with Nelke lately? I don't know, man. I've been trying to get him to... He just hasn't been hitting lately. I don't know why.